What is going on, guys? Today we have finished 91 Forlan. He has now got the double playstyle plus of power shot and also first touch. A nice little upgrade from him, and to be honest, the reason why I've gone for him and the fact that he has got an upgrade anyway to a triple threat is the fact that I didn't do it, and he was very expensive prior to this. So in terms of what I've gone for now, I feel like he is definitely the better shout. He's a 4-star, and I believe in terms of footwiz, we are looking at... What are we going for? What's that? We've got Enzo, we've got Villali. He has got a, what is it, a UCL Hero one. I'm not a big fan of kind of going for that one, whereas Enzo doesn't have anything. And I think in terms of Forlan, he was an SBC, so I'm quite happy to get this one done as well. We have got the 4-star though, striker left wing. Like I said, he does now have a double playstyle plus, which was an absolute must when it comes to a card. I think if you're going to get an upgrade for a playstyle plus and it allows you the double, it's got to be the best move. I think my second kind of guess would have been either Enzo or it would have been Robbie Keane. I felt like them two definitely were the two, but I think with Keane, he more than likely is going to get an upgrade at some point very soon. To be honest, same with Enzo as well. Whereas Forlan, he's already had a triple threat. I could see him at some point, but not yet. We have only got one other playstyle, and that is finesse shot. I'm surprised he hasn't got anything else, which could be a nice factor later on down the line if we manage to upgrade him again. He's got the 89 pace, 94 shooting, 89 on the dribbling as well, little bit of physicality, but we are mainly focusing on that shooting and pace. So in terms of kind of what we can expect from him, I think I've gone with the Hunter, which would give him 97 pace, 98 shooting, turning him into a 93 rated striker. Let's jump straight into him and show you what this man can do. Are you looking for gift cards, game keys and more? Head over to U7Buy for a variety of cards you can get today, from PSN, Steam, all the way to Xbox, with huge amounts of price variations. Check the link in the description for cheap, reliable digital cards for you right now. It's funny because, oh, there it is, power shot, good save from him. Look for what we can get back. He's going for the back end, nearly trying. But it's funny because I think I was saying this in the Cruise review as well, is the fact that double playstyle pluses were like this massive thing. Team of the years, team of the year icons, all having them. That is the cheekiest finish I've seen from Eusebio. But it seemed to be that Team of the Years were like, okay, this is kind of like the branding for them. You are not going to see this in a while. And then suddenly, like straight after, we've got multiple UCL Hero cards with them. We've got we've got two evolutions, I think now, that technically have a given double playstyle plus. Naturally, that was found out, I think, from Cancelo, and then we've had a triple playstyle plus and a quadruple. So it's kind of gone absolutely on its head in terms of that. This is the spot. Go there, power shot. Oh, it's just beautiful. If you can get the power shot right as well, you can absolutely slap it every time. But when it comes to the double, like I say, we've had the double, I don't know which one, it's for the normal cards. We've had a double there, and then obviously this one has got the ability to be a double, but it was actually granted by EA. So it's not like one where you've got to claim step one, miss step two, and claim it that way. Can we go for a little bit? Get a first touch, get a volley. Nice and easy. Forlan absolutely on fire. The whole way for this has been an absolute blessing as well. You've got about, I think, got 4 to start with, then something else. Oh, is he going to? He's going to go with a little there. Go and plant it in the bottom corner. There's a hat trick. This guy's gone soon. So I think you've got about, I want to say about 10 matches. You got 4 to start with. I want to say then you've got 3. Oh, you got 5 because it's 3 rivals, then obviously 2, and then 5 wins, then 5 of the wins can be in squad battles. And then you've got the 3 matches, play them on rivals, but then you've got the volleys. So if you don't get the volleys, I think I only got 1 out of the 3 rivals or champs matches, then obviously you can go into squad battles and just do it in 1 more. So realistically, what you're looking at 5, 9, 10, 11, 12... 13, I'd say, at an absolute minimum. That is with the last one not scoring a volley. And I think Forlan absolutely smashed it. The power shot is an absolute gem. The only thing was maybe the volleys, because it's not really something you do in terms of just a normal gameplay. So it's very difficult to forced to some extent, but very, very happy with this upgrade nonetheless. I think he's had a very good upgrade, and it'll be interesting. I don't know the specifics. Obviously, we do know that this card is slightly better than the triple threat one, so it was worth doing it. I don't think I'd have done Forlan if he was crazily bad in comparison to that triple threat, because there'd be no point. You know, then the next time he's going to be even better than that. He's going to cut in there. Eusebio's looking for something very Travelery. So I think in terms of the difference, this card has 2 more on the pace, he has 3 more on the shooting and also on the dribbling, and 1 more physical. The only thing he loses is 1 defending. I'm pretty okay with that. On the ball again, looks for the ball down a wing. Nice little play through there, very strong touch. Can we find him again? Oh, nearly running through. I like his runs through as well. In terms of a striker, very, very good at getting through on goal. He's always on that back foot. I don't even know, but I don't think I even have that instruction on him. So it's always nice to know some basics as well. It's why I try, good save, I try and keep it to very basic custom tactics to start with, because you can get a feel to what the actual striker's all about. And in terms of runs forward, he's doing pretty well with them. And I think as well with the cost of him, because naturally when you look at the heroes, they're always going to be a paid evolutions for quite some time. Can we get that inside? Lovely. Takes it all the way. It's going to go for the ball roll. Round the keeper. Nice, calm and collected. But when it comes to the cost, it's 100k or 500 FIFA points or FC points, whatever you want to call them. I am much more of an advocate for FC points on that, purely on the basis of coins are a lot harder to come from, and if you are to do every single evolutions with coins, if you're making enough coins, fair enough, like that's totally, if you're a trader and you've got millions upon millions, then 100% don't spend money. If you've got the coins, definitely bank them into that. I'd much rather use coins than money. But if you are somebody that maybe plays enough to be able to kind of get a few SBCs done, you're kind of just grinding through, but you might not get the full amount. Can we get that back? Lovely 5th goal. But if you don't necessarily make, say you've got $1 million in the bank right now, if you're doing SBCs as well, that can diminish very quickly. So I would then recommend spending the £2. I don't like spending too much on packs, as I think this year especially is heavy on packs, especially if it is just, oh, nearly I should have went power shot there, especially if it is just a hobby. To be honest, I don't think point spending is that bad to some extent, as long as it's not becoming not a habit, but like is it a habit? I suppose it is a habit, but like a bad habit. Something where you're spending more money than you're making, all of that, like kind of becoming into that sort of problem side. That then fair enough. But I feel like you could do that with everything in life. So it's not as if, I think Net made a great point. It's like you'd happily go and spend like £100 down a pub or something. Say you don't go to the pub. What is then the difference of maybe buying a £30 pack? It's a lot less. It's understandable, but obviously that's for a different video. But I would say in terms of the cost of it, definitely not terrible with the points. At least, I'd say they were going into a point where you could have probably seen these hero evolutions at like 1,000 to 2,000 FIFA points. And I think then I'd be thinking, okay, that is just a little bit too much, especially when they are bringing out 3, 4 paid one per month, sometimes even 2 a week. That becomes then you're looking at £10 per evolutions. You don't need to do them all, but it is considerable amount of money. Good win back as well. Can we go with a little spin back? Love it. It's a shame that we didn't get 2 of these, because I'd have really liked to have tried Enzo, to be honest. It was literally probably more to the fact that I had Forlan in the club as well, because I'm pretty sure he went extinct for a little bit. Only like 50,000 coins, but you had to actually snipe him. He was an SBC, well, no, he was, yeah, one of the player picks that I managed to get for one of these heroes. So, to be honest, I'd have probably just gone whoever's in my club. If Enzo was in my club more, we're going for the fake. Fakes him out, gets the bottom corner, and he loves it. That is Forlan in an absolute nutshell. So if we are going into the overall forum then, let's have a look at this card. We've obviously got the basics. As you can tell, this is the difference between the triple threat. I'm hoping I'm saying that one right. It is triple threat. You got the 2 pace, 3 shooting, 3 dribbling, and 1 physical. Missing out on that 56 defense. I think I can sleep at night. In terms of the composure, you get a free bonus, taking it up to 91. Big stat to have a look at. And obviously we did go for that hunter as well, which is going to be beautifully here. I don't know what type he is. Is he controlled explosive by the looks of it? Gives himself the 97 pace, 98 shooting. We are pretty much maxed out as much as possible. You could go for the engine, which obviously would give you controlled explosive as well, would keep him at a 91 rated strike still, and shooting wise is still pretty prolific, and you do get more agility balance. There's a couple of ones you could go for. I do think engine or hunter would be the two I personally would. Again, both of the hunter gets the plus max. Maybe yes, you're missing out on a bit of a more of a shooting bonus because you already got 94 finishing anyway, so it's arguments to have. But in terms of the hunter, it looks good. 97, 98 is going to be fantastic. 93 rated striker, an absolute perfect unit going forward. Like we said with the evolution, it is, well, how many? 12 games did I say? 13 if you do miss out on the volleys. I don't know if we even get it here. See evolution, is that going to show me? So we have the level 1, play 4, score 4, nice and easy. That's just done on squad battles. Then you've got the play 3 rivals. Hopefully you win all 3. Then you'll be able to win just 2 more squad battles if you don't want to go online. And then finally play 3 rivals, but then you've also got to score 3 volleys. So if you manage to do that within the 3 champs or rivals games, fantastic. If not, 1 squad battles game will get you there. In terms of the other players you could go for, there is only a select few, but I think for me my favourites were either Enzo, Forlan, Keane, maybe even Brolin. Definitely popped up a little bit. I do think when you look at Morientes, again, a little bit better on compared to his triple threat, but when it comes to that one, 81,000, at some point, I think that one will be available for evolutions as well, so I'd rather go for that at this point. So in terms of popularity, what are FUT been saying? I know Enzo definitely is looking one of the better ones. Then we've got a bit of Keane. Morientes for rating, I can imagine. Same with Papine. They don't necessarily strike me as the most incredible. Only Papine there, just with that power shot and first touch, like Forlan, but he's also got the 4-4, which just works in his favour. Plus, I've always preferred Forlan in terms of a striker. Forlan, Enzo definitely from when he started. Robbie Keane's been a fantastic one. Di Natale, Valer. I'm hoping Valer gets one at some point because he would be a fantastic one without an upgrade so far. But in terms of Forlan, beautiful striker. Quick. It's got the power shot, which is just perfect in front of goal. Great finishing. Left stick's decent enough. Composure's brilliant. And just in general, a very good striker, especially if you haven't finished an Mbappe, you haven't got a Messi team of the year, or finished a Eusebio. He's going to be a great choice for you. So let me know down below what you think, and let me know if you have completed any. And I'll catch you all for the next one. Peace.